Today I'm reviewing The Guilty, a new thriller starring Jake Gyllenhaal and directed by Antoine Fuqua. The Guilty is a remake of a 2018 Danish film of the same name that tells the story of a troubled police officer who, after being demoted to 911 operator duty, receives a call from a distressed woman in an unknown location and must put together all the clues in order to save her life in time. The Guilty is very similar to movies like Lock, Rope, or Buried. These contain thrillers, succeed or fail based on two things: the script and the actor. These movies require dialogue that will keep you fully engaged throughout, and an actor captivating enough to carry a movie sitting in a room by themselves for 90 minutes. And luckily, The Guilty has both elements: an incredibly tense, well-written script, and an unbelievable lead performance from Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal once again shows why he is one of the most underrated actors working today. He is a total chameleon, transforming in this role just as he did in Nightcrawler, Nocturnal Animals, Prisoners, Brokeback Mountain, and Enemy. Here he plays an angry, impulsive, short-tempered, mean, and vindictive detective who, despite all his many flaws, still has a strong moral compass and an overwhelming desire to help this mystery woman. Gyllenhaal goes through the emotional gambit, displaying every emotion possible in this role. There is not a second of this performance that is not completely 100% believable. Gyllenhaal will absolutely be in contention for next year's Academy Awards after this performance in The Guilty. And even though you don't see them on screen, this movie also has an all-star supporting cast voicing the characters you hear through the phone. Bill Burr, Paul Dano, Riley Keough, Peter Sarsgaard, and Ethan Hawke's performances add a lot of weight and authenticity to this movie. Ethan Hawke had an especially powerful scene that caused me to tear up. It was an absolute dream of mine to see two of my favorite actors, Gyllenhaal and Hawke, working together in a movie, even though it was only over the phone. As I said earlier, The Guilty script is fantastic. Not once was I bored, and that was due to this movie's great dialogue and relentless pace. Through the different calls, you unravel pieces of what is going on with both the ongoing 911 call and with the personal life of the 911 operator. The Guilty is consistently tense. From the moment the phone call comes in, the movie does not let you breathe for a single second. It does a great job of setting up multiple storylines in the beginning, balancing all the spinning plates throughout, and building the tension and mystery. This is a movie full of twists and turns. The story is not as simple as you'd initially expect. The story continually zigs and zags as Gyllenhaal's character keeps trying new methods to locate the caller, and in turn, finds out new things both about the situation and himself that all leads to a really fascinating climax and a really satisfying ending. Overall, I'd highly recommend checking out The Guilty if you like contained, pulse-pounding thrillers with strong performances. The Guilty played at the Toronto International Film Festival this past week and comes out on Netflix on October 1st. Anyways, those are my thoughts on The Guilty. Have you seen it? Do you plan to check it out? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this review, please subscribe to my channel, Horror Flicks with Nick. With the Halloween season starting next week, I will be posting lots of horror movie recommendations and reviews all throughout October. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.